Folks, that rare late 70s muscle car your buddy swears is an investment? Reality check. Some of these are barely worth more than the wheels they're sitting on. Today, we're counting down 10 worthless muscle cars you must avoid. These are the badge-engineered imposters, the smog-choked disappointments, and the nostalgia traps that'll drain your wallet faster than they drain their gas tanks. Just because it says SS, GT, 442, Cobra, or Roadrunner doesn't mean it deserves your money. Let's get into it. Number 10. 1978. Ford Mustang King Cobra. It looks aggressive. Big snake decal, spoilers, bold graphics. From 10 feet away, it screams performance. Under the hood, a 302 V8 making roughly 139 horsepower. That's barely warm hatchback territory today. These cars were built in peak smog-era chaos. Vacuum lines everywhere, emissions gear choking the engine, and acceleration that feels like it's thinking about moving instead of actually doing it. Sellers price them like rare collectibles. Buyers drive them once and remember why they aren't. Unless you're collecting stickers, skip it. Number 9. 1976, Dodge Charger Daytona. Hear Daytona and you picture the winged NASCAR monster. Wrong era. By 1976, the Charger had morphed into a bloated personal luxury coupe. The Daytona package added stripes and wheels. That's basically it. The 400 V8 struggled to move nearly 2 tons of steel with underwhelming horsepower. Handling? Think sofa with headlights. Rust eats them alive, especially in the quarters and rear rails, and trim pieces are tough to source. The name carries weight. The car doesn't. Number 8. 1981 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 with the 305. Yes, it says Z28. No, it's not the one you want. The 305 V8 made about 175 horsepower on paper. In real life, it feels like less. Computer-controlled carburetors, emissions spaghetti, and automatic transmissions that never seem confident about their choices. Collectors chase early second gens or later IROC Z models. These sit awkwardly in between, priced optimistically, performing modestly. If it's not the right year or the right motor, it's just a stripe package. Number 7. 1975 Pontiac Firebird Formula. Early formulas were serious machines. The mid-70s version? Not so much. The base 350 V8 barely pushed past 150 horsepower. Emissions equipment made them run hot and feel sluggish. They look cool, I'll give them that. But you're paying muscle car money for performance that won't impress a modern crossover. Nostalgia doesn't fix horsepower. Number 6. 1980 Oldsmobile 442. The badge promises one thing. The performance delivers something else entirely. By 1980, the 442 was mostly an appearance package. The 305 V8 struggled to hit 150 horsepower. Tall gearing made acceleration feel like waiting for dial-up internet. They're sharp-looking cars. But restoration costs stack up fast, and resale rarely justifies the effort. If you want a 442, go late 60s. Not this. Before we hit the top 5, quick reminder. Just because it's old doesn't mean it's valuable. And just because someone at a car show says they're going up doesn't make it true. Now, let's keep going. Number 5. 1974 Chevrolet Nova SS. Earlier, Nova SS cars had teeth. By 1974, most of that bite was gone. The 350 V8 made modest power, the car gained weight, and the excitement faded. Rust attacks, trunk floors, rear quarters, and subframes with enthusiasm. And sellers still try to price them like late 60s legends. They're fine cruisers. They're not investment-grade muscle. Number 4. 1977 Pontiac Can-Am. It's rare. That's the hook. Pontiac dropped a 400 V8 under the hood making about 200 horsepower, which sounds decent until you feel how heavy and soft the car is. Build quality issues plagued them. Parts support isn't strong, and rarity alone doesn't guarantee demand. Scarce doesn't always mean sought after. Number 3. 1982. Pontiac Trans Am Crossfire. The third-gen body looked futuristic. The Crossfire injection system? Temperamental. The 305 V8 made around 165 horsepower, and the fuel injection setup can be finicky and expensive to sort out. Collectors often prefer simpler carbureted versions or later tuned port cars. These sit in a strange middle ground. Not quite classic, not quite modern, not quite worth the premium. Number 2. 1978 Chevrolet El Camino SS. The SS badge returned. The muscle didn't. Most came with a 305 making roughly 145 horsepower. Cool cruiser? Absolutely. True muscle car? Not really. Frame rust, sagging doors, tired interiors? It adds up. People ask strong money because of the badge. The performance doesn't back it up. Number 1. 1974 Plymouth Roadrunner. This one stings. The Roadrunner name once meant business. By 1974, it meant stripes and compromise. The 318 and 360 engines were choked down, the cars were heavier, and the golden era magic was gone. Rust attacks structural areas. Trim is expensive. Restoration costs climb quickly. Sellers lean hard on the legendary name. But this isn't a superbird. It's what happened after the party ended. Clean examples trade well below ambitious asking prices, and the long-term outlook isn't explosive. There you have it. 10 worthless muscle cars you must avoid. Remember, a famous badge doesn't create horsepower. A decal doesn't create value. And nostalgia is not a financial strategy. A real muscle car should raise your pulse, not your monthly payment. We'll see you in the next one.